music for Lagos.
102.3 Max FM.
More football action this weekend. Aston Villa, Arsenal. Arsenal will be looking to bounce back from defeat against Man City. Brentford, Crystal Palace, Brighton, Fulham. That is my star game for the weekend. It's another very feisty derby. It's going to be very tough, in my opinion. Fulham also are a very promising side, and the odds given to Fulham was quite huge to win away from home. But I'm looking at a draw in that.
The game that is going to be game of the weekend is going to be Arsenal versus Aston Villa, because Mr. Good Evening is coming back home. Yeah, he's coming back home. That's Arteta took over the job from him, and here is him that want to come and tell Arsenal fans, I am still.
Remember
Mr.
me,
Good Evening.
Good evening.
So I know the people like Innocent, they would not want to hear this, but Mr. Good Evening is in town. He's coming to town.
So Good Evening might nail the coffin finally for Arteta then.
Well, Arsenal are not in good form now, having played 3 games and got only 1 point out of 3 games. So
and Good Evening is coming in the heat of all of it.
Well, Arsenal will be away, so it makes things even more dicey. But the good thing is, this is their chance to redeem themselves. They still have a game in hand, and this is that game in hand in which they will need to rise to the occasion.
If you are to redeem yourself, you had better play at home. Playing away is not redeeming.
Well, you can redeem yourself.
You can redeem yourself anywhere on the road.
Really,
but I want to see Chelsea Southampton. I am
not interested in that game.
I really would love to see what Chelsea wants to do this time around, seeing that they're at home.
Now, I am sorry for bringing this up. Now that you have brought up the Potter case issue, and it brought me back to a quote by Jose Mourinho years ago, and this particular this quote
they lost yesterday.
They lost. No,
it was a long goal. It was a long goal.
No, long goal no be lost.
Now the thing is, Jose Mourinho said that if care is not taken, you will continue to celebrate. Let me quote it so it doesn't look I'm quoting out of context. Mourinho on Chelsea years ago. When you start accepting defeat just because your team played well and just because your players gave their best, a performance for people to be proud of, I think when you get used to it, that's when the big clubs stop being big clubs.
Well, we told you this.
That's what's happening.
And that's what's happening. Yeah, I remember the statement. It was referring to as a Wenger. This guy that the team played very well, and the team they did everything. They had the position, had everything. Gelling, they're working towards prosperity and power. So, but for me, as Arsenal, having played 3 games and did not record any win, playing Aston Villa, ordinarily, one could easily say Arsenal would have run it over, but this game is going to be like derby for them.
Another game we should keep our eye on is the Newcastle United Liverpool, and one reason is, never in a million years would you think it will get to this point whereby you're given Newcastle United
and they are
a greater chance to win against the Liverpool side.
But I don't see them winning.
You don't see Newcastle winning.
I don't see them winning.
Chelsea and the Liverpool, they be like nose and eyes. They are very, very close, 9 and 10. They are just rubbing themselves and romancing themselves. Chelsea Aston Villa is going to be a difficult game because Aston Villa is having Southampton. Southampton is having a caretaker coach who wants to prove himself. So he wants to prove himself to the end of the season. So Chelsea, if Kes not take it, Chelsea might get another draw again.
Yes, another draw.
They might get another draw. But that draw is too sweet them.
Hit music for Lagos.
102.3 Max FM.